World War II was fought by millions of men across continents and oceans. But among the uniforms, weapons, and marching boots were soldiers who wore no insignia, dogs who followed the war simply because they would not be left behind. Across Europe, North Africa, and the Pacific, American servicemen adopted stray dogs they encountered in war zones. These animals were not officially issued. They were found in ruined villages, bombed cities, and jungle camps, alone, hungry, and fearless in their loyalty. The soldiers called them mascots, but the dogs lived the war like soldiers. In foxholes, dogs provided warmth during freezing nights. In the Pacific, they followed patrols through dense jungle, alerting men to approaching danger long before human senses could. On airfields and bases, they guarded equipment, warned of intruders, and absorbed the constant tension of combat life. Some dogs were formally trained by the U.S. military. Others were never trained at all, but learned quickly. One growl could warn of an ambush. One bark could break unbearable silence. One wagging tail could lift morale after days of shelling. In places like Guadalcanal, New Guinea, and across liberated Europe, dogs became part of units. They marched, slept, and endured bombardments alongside men. Many were wounded, some were killed. Few were recorded by name. American troops often promoted these dogs symbolically, giving them ranks, dog tags, and duties. A mutt might be jokingly called sergeant or captain, but to the men, the bond was real. The dogs didn't understand ideology or borders. They understood fear, hunger, and companionship. In hospitals, dogs visited wounded soldiers, offering comfort when words failed. In POW camps and rear areas, dogs became symbols of normal life in a broken world. When the war ended, many servicemen faced heartbreaking choices. Military regulations prevented most dogs from being brought home. Some were adopted by locals. Others simply disappeared into the crowds of post-war Europe and Asia. Unlike decorated soldiers, these dogs received no medals, no parades, no formal recognition. Yet veterans remembered them vividly. They remembered the dog who stayed awake during night watches, the one who sensed danger before bullets flew, the one who never left their side, even when the world collapsed. World War II was a human tragedy, but within it were moments of loyalty that asked for nothing in return. In the chaos of global war, these dogs lived a hard mutt's life, sharing danger, suffering, and survival with the men who loved them. And long after the guns fell silent, their footprints remained, in memories, photographs, and stories quietly passed down.